The stem and leaf plot below represents the ages and years of family members attending a large family picnic. For the ages, find the mean, median, mode, range, and population standard deviation. All right, well, all we need to do is put this data into the list editor. All right, I'm going to clear out the list that I have information in already. And according to the key, 2 with a bar and 3 means 23 years. So 0 bar 3 is going to mean 3 years. And then 0 bar 9 is going to be just 9 years. 1 bar 0 is 10. Then 12, 14, 18, and 23, 25, 26. Then we have 32 3 times in a row, and then 35, then 47 2 times. All right, in order to find most of this, we'll go into one-var stats, and I'm just going to tell it that my data is in L1, even though that's not necessary. All right, so we find the mean is 24.3. The median is not on this first screen of output, but if you scroll down, you can see more. See how there's a down arrow here? It's telling you that there's more information given. It's just not showing it all. Median here is 25. The mode is actually not given on this output screen. We have to just calculate it ourselves. But it's the one that occurs the most. And the 32 occurs 3 different times. So that's going to be our mode. The range is also not given explicitly, but we do have the maximum and the minimum. So if we just take 47 minus 3, we get a range of 44. And then the population standard deviation is 12.95. All right, which shape best fits the data? Bell-shaped, symmetric, symmetric but not bell-shaped, uniform, skewed left or skewed right. Well, if you think of this right here as the bars of a histogram, all right, you kind of have to visually like turn it up on its side. Okay, but you know what it would look like, you know, if I had the x-axis with the 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, but then I had, you know, bars here instead of, but you know, this would have a frequency of 2 since there's 2 data items here. This would have a frequency of 4. The next one a frequency of 3. Oh, and I didn't give myself enough space here. That's a shame. Go 0 through 4. All right, back on track here. 3 has a frequency of 4. So if I just drawing a bar about 4 units tall here, and the last one is a frequency of 2. All right, so all I'm doing is just basically looking at this as a histogram, but I kind of have to think of this as my x-axis, so I have to kind of visually turn it around. All right, clearly this is symmetric. I could draw a line right down the center, and this would, you know, be mirror images on both sides. So I drew a line right through the center here. I have the exact same image here as I do over here, so it's symmetric, but it's definitely not bell-shaped. So our answer here is symmetric